Hagen continued his speech. He gave them the stats about gun ownership and accidents, about rising police fatalities, and about how easy access to guns had facilitated the tragedies at Columbine, Virginia Tech, and so on. When he finished, the room gave him a standing ovation. And then came the part he hated. The walk to the car. The press. The protesters. The protesters were out in force. They wore uniforms: police, army, navy, marines, guard. They wore t-shirts and carried signs. They rode motorcycles, or drove sports utility vehicles or jeeps. Hagen ignored them as best he could. They started chanting, "Where were you in '92? Where was I in '92, anyway?" He got into his car and left the parking lot. He checked his watch. A little time before he needed to be home. Enough time to indulge. He headed for the igloo. Kosovo, maybe? One of those places. Why were they chanting that? Someone from his old unit, or more likely, someone who had overseen his unit, had probably fed them a tidbit. Mentioned what he'd done for God and country, probably embellished a little. A couple of minutes with the internet, one conversation with some frustrated career officer who met Hagen's unit once, and it wouldn't be hard to think Hagen was James Bond. He pulled his right hand into a gentle fist. He couldn't feel his palm. He still had no sensation in his fingers on that hand. Some super soldier,